Well, more than 70% of the Earth's surface is covered by water, but only about 2.5% is potable. And since 70% of that fresh water is frozen in the ice caps of Antarctica and Greenland, that means the remainder must be recycled for human use. Today, students from High Point High School got a lesson from WSSC on what goes into protecting that vital resource.
So this is your gravity filter.
Think of the Earth's water cycle as essentially a closed system. We always have the same amount of water and must reuse it to survive. These High Point High School students are learning what it takes to recycle our H2O.
Yeah, you want to fill it up to the white mark there, and then you run the turbidity on that.
So we learned how to measure the pH, the turbidity, and the TRC of the water solutions that come through the filtration plant.
And to learn about nature, water, how water is recycled or how water is processed, they really have to get the hands-on experience. And then I think it's a good experience for them to come and see what scientists are doing here and how our water is, how we pollute water, and then how we can reduce or minimize the use of water and how to conserve it.
So it's to give the students with that are interested in science an opportunity to actually see things at the bench scale. That's what we're working at here, is the bench scale. And then we're also we're working with the same types of tools that we work with in the plant. We describe the process, and then once we do it at the bench scale, we actually go out and go through the plant, and they can actually see everything scaled up at the plant level.
The Sewer Science program teaches high school students about wastewater treatment through a series of hands-on activities.
But when we got here, we saw the PowerPoint. We saw that it actually involves much more science, chemistry, and biology. You have to do it, the bacteria and microbiology that live in the water, and trying to use like chlorine and other methods to kill the bacteria or pump through oxygen to help the bacteria feed on the residuals that are left in the water.
I expected this to be, more involved with pipes or sewers, but this has a lot to do with biology and chemistry. And when you see how much work they put into cleaning our water and filtering it and how many techniques they use, that's really crazy.
Well, we mixed certain things together like cereal, coffee, ammonia, and toilet tissue to assimilate toilet water. And then one of the workers here flushed it down the toilet so we can clean the water and check the pH and all of that.
Kind of gross to think about what goes down sometimes.
Yeah, it's kind of nasty, but I think it's part of life, We all use it, and it's important.
And if you'd like more information on how your school or organization can participate in WSSC programs, call the Community Relations Coordinator at 301-206-8204.